All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right. Just going to get into this quick video. You know, the elder down there in, California, all right, posted a video. Edomites are getting ready. Jake Testimony and Gun Shop, all right. His page is GMS Inspiration of the Almighty. All right, go subscribe and be edified. All right. But, it's just clips on how basically these Edomites are getting ready. Because Yahweh Shem Shai is putting them in the spirit of that they got to take out Jake. So I'm going to play these clips, all right? And, we're going to pull some precepts, all right? And I'm here with the brother Yoramia, too, all right?
Man, I went to the gun store today, y'all, to grab myself some extra artillery, to treat myself to something nice for these festive times that we living in. And when I tell y'all I was the only black person in there, I was the only black person in that motherfucker. And I go to this one all the time. This is the main shop and range that I go to. So every time I went in there, I ain't always been the only black person. But this time was different because I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna run in there on my lunch break, grab what I want real quick and just dip out. When I tell you, and it was like 1:30, bro, 2 o'clock at the latest. When I tell you, bro, these white folks was piling in this bitch, you would have thought this shit was some type of convention, bro. I seen a group of maybe 18, 19 at the oldest year-old white boys in there. Each one of them white boys had 2 rifle bags and shit. Getting ready to go to the range. They treating that shit like it's laser tag. Chopping it up, oh yeah, talking about school and all this other shit. Then you got all these other white dudes in there with their wives. Bro, they grabbing ammunition. They grabbing silencers, bipods. I'm like, yo, man, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. And I'm like, this shit is wild, bro. I had to grab myself some extra ammunition because I'm like, yo, y'all not about to leave me with nothing, bro. Leave me out here high and dry like that. It's like, fuck that shit, bro. I was like, damn, maybe I should buy me something else. This shit is fucking ridiculous. And I know it's election time, so, these NRA type of motherfuckers start losing their top a little bit and go over the edge. But, bro, this was different because I done been to the store and the range around election time before, and it was never like this, bro. Not no 1 o'clock on a weekday. I know it's Friday and shit, but 1 o'clock on a weekday, people bringing their whole fucking families. And I looked on their website too. It wasn't no type of special event or nothing, bro. These folks was not fucking around, bro. Every white person that walked in that bitch, they was headed straight to the range and had 2-3 rifle bags with their ass, bro. They was not fucking around. I'm like, man, my people got to hurry up and get in here and load up because I don't know what the fuck they doing, but they damn sure ain't playing.
A police department in Georgia under fire after a viral post left many outraged. The video shows white people using an image of a black man for target practice. The police department for the town in Villarica posted the pictures from its training course on social media over the weekend, and the backlash was swift. The post got more than 500 comments and had more than 400 shares, most of the people finding the images offensive.
All right, so these are the times that we're in. That, hey, Jacob's trouble is finna come to pass. All right, and you even had women shooting at them, so-called black targets. All right, black man targets.
It's the elderly woman.
Yeah, it's an elderly man right here. Hey, so the Edomites, they're getting in that spirit. Yahweh Shem Shai is, putting them in that spirit. All right. So if you could read that real quick.
Yeah, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 7. It says, for alas, that day is great, so that none is like it.
Right. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, This time that we're entering into, it's a day has never been, it's going to be able to equal up to this day. No historic tragedy, and it's not going to be able to equal up to this day. All right, so that means a lot right there. All right, keep on going.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right, Jacob's trouble. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? It's you guys' trouble. All right? The ones that don't want to get right with Yahweh Shem Shai. And Yahweh Shem Shai is going to allow these Edomites to you're going to be at the mercy of an Edomite. That's the positions that you so-called Jakes or not you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be in. All right, especially you niggas that love Esau. You know, y'all don't think that, you know, y'all don't think that they're the devil. Hey, y'all Bashim Yahshua is going to show you that he's the devil in these times. All right. But then it says, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. Who's that he? That's the elect. They're going to be delivered out of them times. All right. Because, you know, they Salakia, you know, they heard the message, all right, and, you know, received it. All right. You go ahead.
Yeah, this is you know, just to land back on that quick point that you made.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that the elect, they're pretty much going to be protected. You know, while you got 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, pretty much being given into the hands of our enemies. You know, Esau, Edom, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says, Psalms chapter 91 and verse 1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." You see, so the elect, they're gonna have the protection of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right, in that day, man, because, you know, they were the same ones that was, you know, putting up their spiritual treasures for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know, by keeping the works, all right, praying, all right, you know, fearing Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man, all right, and that's what's gonna protect them, all right, from all the evil that the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is gonna unleash, man. All right, the scripture says in Psalms, "Deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword." Deliver me, if I can grab that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because Esau, Edom, he is also used.
Psalm 17 and 13.
The water.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's also used as a whipping stick. You know, by the Most High. This is Psalms chapter 17 and verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." And you know, just like you know, in them clips, all right, that the brother Shakya was showing, all right, what you saw that Esau, what he was stocking up on guns, all right, ammunition, all right, you know, Edomites at the target practice, you know, trying to practice their aim, and they were using a picture of actual Jake,
Yep.
You know, and it goes to show you that that Esau, he is the sword of the Heavenly Father, man. You know,
Yep.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai used Esau as a sword. Okay, when he sent Esau over here to the Americas, all right, to take down the Northern Kingdom, you know, which was in the early 1400s, man. All right, when he was establishing his slave trade, man. All right. I mean, them Edomites, they weren't being gentle with us, man. They were using the force of the sword, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Esau is gonna have that same attitude to all the tribes, man. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, that don't want to get right to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
Okay.
All right, the Lord is gonna let Esau, Edom, all right, jack you niggas up, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay. This is Revelations 12 and 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." All right. So the devil being Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right, all the way down from the elites, all the way down from the citizens. All right, even the citizens, they're gonna still, you know, end up being caught in Jacob's trouble. All right, but they're still gonna do, you know, damage to Jake out here. All right, that's why they're out here, you know, getting millions of guns. All right, target practice every day. You know, they probably do that shit every day. You know, with a black man, a picture of a black man. You know, but hey, their time is short. All right, and they know Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua put it in their spirit, you know, to act out, you know, his, you know, the prophecies. All right. So now they're in the spirit of, hey, we gotta kill these niggas, you know.
Con.
All right. Because, hey, soon we're finna be on top. You know, the Israelites under Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, we're finna be on top. You know, we're going to be the inhabitants of the earth. All right?
God.
No more Esau. But, hey, before that, hey, great destruction is going to come upon our people that don't want to get right. All right?
God.
You had something else?
Yeah, I got quick precept.
God.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 41 and verse 14. It says, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." Yeah, that's right, man. And this is only, applying to the elect on this side, man. Because, it said, "Thou worm Jacob," okay, because, hey, man, the nation of Israel, we're defenseless out here, man. If we don't have Yahweh Bashim al-Shai on our side, man.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord, he's only gonna be dealing with the elect, okay, here in these latter days, man. And 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are really gonna be out here defenseless, man. Because they're not, relying onto Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, to be as their strength, as their refuge. They want to go to Esau, Edom. They want to trust their government. They want to trust in Esau, Edom's government. But they don't want to trust in their true power, which is Yahweh Bashim al-Shai. All right, which is why Yahweh Bashim al-Shai is gonna, let Esau, Edom show his true horns. Once his kingdom is being destroyed, and we're in those times that his kingdom is being destroyed, man. You're seeing it in real time right now, man. It's only just gonna escalate from here upon out, man. All right, and it's gonna be Yahweh Bashim al-Shai that's gonna redeem that's gonna deliver the elect, okay, from Esau, Edom. All right, from the sword of the Lord, all right, which is Esau, Edom, like how we brought out in the book of Psalms, the 17th chapter, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because without Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, man, hey, we're defenseless, man.
I got something to back you up.
God.
Psalms 33 and verse, I'll start at 17. "And horse is a vain thing for safety, neither shall he deliver any by his great strength." All right, so yeah, hey, we're coming into the times where, hey, Yahweh Bashim al-Shai is finna bring great destruction, all right? And people are going to resort to a lot of things, but hey, all that is not going to, it's not going to help them to be delivered. All right, niggas going to be relying on their power, weapons, all right, things of that nature. But hey, if you ain't got the Spirit of the Lord with you, hey, you going to get caught up in the judgments, all right? It says, "Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy." All right. So, yeah, Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, matter of fact, let me keep on reading. It says to deliver their soul from death, all right, and to keep them alive in famine, all right. And those are times we're coming into great death, all right. And hey, famine's finna be here, all right. And that great death is going to come by, these Edomites putting you jakes to death, by the sword, by the modern day gun, or modern day sword, which is the gun. All right, but Yahweh Bashim al-Shai is going to deliver them, the elect, the ones that fear him and hope on his mercy. All right, because we're not going to rely on ourselves out here just because we got we got an AK in the closet or a shotgun, whatever. Nah, we understand that, hey, it's the Lord that's going to protect us in these times. All right, and we got to really believe that. We got to really have faith on that. All right, because we could have faith now, but hey, we're coming into times where, hey, our back is going to be against the wall, and what are we going to do? Are we going to have faith, or are we going to basically bitch out, be all bitchy? Nah, we going to be scared, but hey, we still going to have faith. That's how we got to be. All right?
I got a quick precept concerning what's going on, pertaining to the article, pertaining to some videos. Mm-hmm. This is Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, and that's what you see what's going on here in America, man. All right, this place is on its way towards what's a civil war, man. All right, with this upcoming election that's coming up. All right, it don't matter if this party wins or the other party wins, if Trump wins or Kamala wins, there's going to be some type of uproar. All right, the stage is being set to where you're going to see some type of retaliation and uproar from these everyday American citizens, man.
Mm-hmm.
So if one party wins, it's going to be one part of the of these Americans, all right, that's going to rise up, all right, and riot. And hey, man, it's just, it's just going to escalate and get worse and worse, man.
It can happen. We're not saying it is going to happen. It can happen.
Yeah, it can happen. But
we would like it for Kamala to get in, because the Donald Trump supporters, they wanna, if Donald Trump don't get in, them niggas from our perspective, they gonna be on some uprising shit, But it says Egyptians, and you might be thinking like, hey, we're not in Egypt, or we're not Egyptians. The scriptures talk about,
Revelation.
Nah, get the Deuteronomy 28 one.
Oh, okay, God.
All right, because it says that. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna let the scripture speak.
God. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord Yahweh Shai shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, that thou shalt see it no more again.
Right. So yeah, the Lord said He's gonna bring us into Egypt again with ships. All right. Who was First off, the Israelites didn't come into Egypt, the first time by ships. All right. It's talking about now. All right. Didn't the so-called African Americans, get, what's that word? Forced on a boat. All right. A ship, and shipped down here to America. All right. This is talking about, this Egypt is talking about, America. All right, that was just a quick point I want to hit.
Yep.
You got something else on the Isaiah 19?
I'm reading it again. Slack.
No, you good. It's all good.
Yeah, that's right. Because also in the book of Revelation, the 11th chapter, it talks about America being a spiritual Egypt. Because America, they also adopt, the ancient customs of ancient Egypt. All right, not only just ancient Egypt, but all these other, wicked societies like Rome, Greece, etc. But
And what does Egypt mean?
House of bondage.
Mm-hmm. And didn't we serve, slavery here? Wasn't it, rigorous? Just how they had us in, in ancient Egypt. That's all right, rigorous meaning, severe. All right.
Literally being worked to death.
Yep.
It's Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians." All right. These everyday 9 to 5 Americans. All right, whether they're Edomite Americans, Black Americans, Mexican Americans, so-called, right? It says, "And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom." And that's getting ready to happen, because the Lord is bringing the spirit of division here in this country, man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if a nation is divided within itself, man, it can no longer stand, man.
Yep.
And that's another way how Yahweh Shai is bringing, all right, the power structure of this country down, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Mark 3:24. It says, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. So yeah, this kingdom is divided. Just even with just straight off the Kamala and Trump, you know. These people, hey, I was working and this dude, you know, basically got mad at this one woman, and he was like, I bet she's a Kamala supporter. He was angry at the bitch, you know. But hey, this place is just divided against itself. All right, so therefore this place can't stand. All right, so therefore this kingdom's finna fall, and then guess who's coming in power? Shit, the Israelites. All right, under Yahweh Shem Shah.
That's right.
Yahweh Shem Shah's standard is finna be on this earth. All right, but before all that, hey, Jake's got to get 2/3. All right, your undesirables got to get put to death first. All right. So this is Jeremiah 15 and verse 2, and it says, and it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord. All right, so, this was, in the ancient Babylon. All right, but you could now apply it to these times. All right, because the same thing's going to happen. All right. Now, hey, Yahweh Shem Shah, got his prophets on the street. All right, but soon he's finna have them off. All right. Which means the doors of mercy is closed. All right. But just imagine, or, a so-called Negro or Latino or Native American come past the prophet, all right, and he try to inquire, of the prophet or whatever, and this is what the prophet will give the, to that man or whoever. This is going to be the message. All right, it says, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. So yeah, hey, it's too late, and you're just gonna just end up, being what's the word? You're just gonna get caught up in judgment. All right. And part of that judgment is you dying, you dying by the gun, all right, by these Edomites or whatever, all right.
And they're going to have to deal with being, with having that spirit of hopelessness too.
True.
Because like,
man.
the Lord was showing mercy, by having his prophets out there.
Mm-hmm.
But, our people, they're going to have to, hey, when the Lord removes his prophets, hey, they're going to have to, they're going to be searching to and fro, right, for answers, but the Lord's not going to let them.
Mm-hmm. Because, hey, we tell our people that, hey, the white man's the devil, don't trust him, that he's going to come down on you with great wrath, all right? But our people think that we're just stupid, we're just talking nonsense, all right? But, hey, when it comes to pass that you seeing your whole family get gunned down by an Edomite, then you're going to, you somehow escape. You're going to be like, oh, you was right. But, the Lord going to put the spirit on that prophet to be like, nah, you go do you, basically go die, You got something else?
Yeah, this is Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. Mm-hmm. Just to land back, what you was going into, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, these people are going to know, man, hey, that, that the prophets of Yahweh Shem Shai was preaching about what? War, pestilence, all right, a civil war, okay, hard times, okay, famine, all right, and inflation, all of these things, all right, and it's gonna be too late, all right, when these prophecies come to pass, and when Yahweh Shem Shai, mainly when Yahweh Shem Shai removes his prophets, all right, when they're going to be seeking to and fro, all right, to seek for answers, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. And it's going to meet them in their conscience like, oh, dang, I ran across the man of the Lord.
Mm-hmm. And just like you just said, that feeling of hopelessness going to hit them. And that, boy, ooh, imagine that. Just feeling hopeless and you just seeing just great death. Because the times that we're entering into, this ain't no time of, it's going to be a little death. You're going to see it here and there. Now you finna see death everywhere. in every street, every block, every house, you finna see death. All right, and people gonna be seeing that, and they're gonna feel hopeless, and that's gonna engulf them. That hopelessness is gonna engulf them. You know, matter of fact, since I'm saying that, since you brung that out, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 11, it says, "For whoso despiseth wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain, their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable." So yeah, you despising wisdom. You know, can you pull up the word nurture?
Okay.
All right, because wisdom. Just get in Google.
Okay.
So yeah, you know, you despising the prophets. All right, because that's where the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is coming from. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is using his prophets out there on the highways and byways with the garments on. All right, we so-called look crazy in the people's eyes. All right, we're out here doing the videos on YouTube. All right, that's where Yahweh Shem Yahushua, or that's who the Lord is dealing with. All right, and that's where the true message of, you know, getting saved is, being delivered from all this. All right, but you want to despise that, you know, hey, you're miserable. At the end of the day, you're going to be miserable. All right, you got that word?
Yeah, it says, nurture from Google, it says, care for and encourage the growth or development of.
All right, the development of, all right? Because this is going to get you, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be able to look at you and, okay, I mess with him. You know, he's trying for me. All right, instead of being in this world, all right, just living in that, you know, that, how's it called?
Low level American lifestyle.
Yep, that low level American lifestyle. You know, that nigga, just a nigga. You know, oh, Lord don't like that. But coming to this truth, hey, you put off that old man, you know, and, you know, put on that new man. You know, but you want to despise that, all right? Hey, guess what? Everything to you is going to be in vain. You're going to be miserable, you know? You're going to have no hope in these times. All right?
Yep, and I got some synonyms, if you don't mind.
Okay, you got it.
It says to boost, to aid, to fuel, to help, strengthen, you know, support. You know, these people, they're not looking... They're looking for the support of you know, from this nigga Esau Edom.
But he's planning to kill you.
Right.
These niggas all the way down from the citizens, the elites, the presidents, they all the way down to the citizens. They are all planning to kill you niggas.
God.
You know, and the brother just put it in the chat, Ezekiel 9:4.
God.
So I'm just gonna pull that real quick. Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4, it says, "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof." All right, and who's that talking about? That's the elect. All right, and that mark, you know, Hebrew word for the mark right there is thawa, meaning exempt from judgment. All right, so the elect, they're going to be exempt from judgment. All right, they're the ones that hate this place. They hate everything that this place stands for. All right, they're crying and sighing to Yahweh Shem Yahushua about basically everything on this earth, even about themselves. All right, but hey, the Lord is going to exempt them from judgment, from Edomites tearing them down with a gun. All right, getting you know, devoured by a beast of the earth. All right, dying of famine. The Lord is going to preserve them. The Lord is going to deliver them. All right, but let's keep on going. It says, "And to the others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity." All right, so hey, let me keep on reading. "Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house." All right, so it says slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children. So woman, old, you an old woman, you a young woman, all right, whatever, it don't matter. You a child, you a baby, are you grown, it don't matter. You gonna get it. All right, because you don't got that thawa. All right. This is what's coming. The Lord's gonna allow these Edomites to tear you down with a gun. All right. The Lord's gonna allow you to die of famine. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? The elect, they're gonna be preserved from that. All right. And all of this is gonna start, at the Lord's sanctuary. All right.
Con.
Especially the ones that know that they're Israelites. All right. All the way down. You got anything else?
I got one scripture.
Come on.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yashai hath not done it?" Yeah, that's right, man. And the Lord, he's blowing the trumpet, through his men, all right, which are the prophets, all right. They're giving out the warning, all right, for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, to get right, so that you don't have to be, subject unto, getting gunned down by Esau when civil war breaks out, not to get caught up in all these civil wars, whether it's civil war, famine, all these evils, right? That Yahweh Ba'Shem Yashai has prepared. The Lord is warning our people, all right, via his men, via his prophets, man. All right, because it's the Lord that's himself that's bringing all these evils, man. All right. And civil war, that's just scratching the surface, man. It's gonna get worse than civil war, man.
Mm-hmm.
The civil war, that's just an example. That's just one of the things, that one of the evils that that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yashai is gonna bring, but it's gonna get worse, man. And really, the Lord is bringing judgment to this country, man. All right, that's why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yashai is bringing civil war, man. All right, because the Lord is getting ready to destroy the power structure of the system of this government, man. All right, but yet again, 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, want to put their trust in this place, man. All right, and they're gonna see, how it's gonna how this place is gonna let them down ultimately. All right. So yeah, man, hey, we already know, according to prophecy, that the 2/3, they're gonna be cut off and die on this side, but the elect, they're gonna obtain the truth, all right, and they're gonna repent, and they're gonna obtain mercy on this side, man. So yeah, man, hey, the Lord is bringing evil, man. Israel, repent, man. That's it.
All right. So yeah, that was pretty much it. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. All right, shalom.
Shalom.